A special thank you to each of our subscribers who make this channel possible. Here's today's story. In a bold move that has sent ripples through the global economy, President Donald Trump has initiated higher import taxes on over 60 countries and the European Union. This decision, which came into effect on August 7, 2025, comes at a time when the economic repercussions of previous tariff threats are becoming increasingly apparent. The new tariffs range from 10% to 20%, with significant rates imposed on imports from major economies such as Japan, South Korea, and the EU. Despite the potential for economic strain, the White House remains optimistic, projecting that these tariffs will lead to increased investment and a resurgence in American manufacturing. President Trump believes that this strategy will ultimately result in unprecedented economic growth, claiming that the U.S. is set to collect hundreds of billions in tariff revenues. However, the reality on the ground tells a different story. Economists are warning that the U.S. economy may experience a gradual erosion of growth, with signs of economic strain already visible. Hiring rates have stalled, inflation is creeping upwards, and home values in key markets are beginning to decline. John Sylvia, CEO of Dynamic Economic Strategy, pointed out that a less productive economy necessitates fewer workers, which could lead to lower real wages for American workers. The implications of these tariffs extend beyond the U.S. borders as well. Germany, a significant exporter to the U.S., has already seen a decline in industrial production as a direct result of the tariffs. The ongoing trade war has also led to a dramatic increase in the trade imbalance, which soared by 38% in the first half of 2025 compared to the previous year. As the situation unfolds, the economic pain is palpable, with many businesses bracing for the impact of the new taxes. This precarious balance between national interest and global economic stability raises questions about the long-term viability of Trump's tariff strategy. The administration's confidence in the tariffs as a means to reduce the trade deficit is met with skepticism from various economic experts. Critics argue that the approach lacks a coherent rationale and may be driven more by personal whims than sound economic policy. As the stock market continues to show resilience, climbing over 25% since April, the real test lies in whether the anticipated economic growth will materialize or if the U.S. will face a prolonged period of economic stagnation. With legal challenges looming over the president's use of emergency powers to impose these tariffs, the outcome remains uncertain. Will the U.S. emerge as a manufacturing powerhouse, or will this gamble lead to further economic turmoil? Only time will tell as the world watches closely. That's all for this story. We upload videos every day covering many different subjects, so hit that subscribe button to stay informed. Thanks for watching.